Four 120mm mortar shells rain down in 8 seconds, and before the smoke clears, the Netherlands CV90 Mjolner is already speeding away into the forest. In modern high-intensity warfare, static mortar crews operating outside their vehicles are completely exposed and defenseless against rapid counter-battery fire and kamikaze drones. Leading global defense analysts argue that, on paper, their only tactical salvation would be fully enclosed armor protection capable of firing and relocating within seconds. Why is the Netherlands replacing its traditional towed systems with the Sweden-designed CV90 Mjolner twin-barrel armored mortar, making it one of the most mobile firepower upgrades in NATO? For decades, infantry units relied on traditional towed mortars, requiring soldiers to operate entirely in the open to load and align their weapons. However, combat data from Eastern European battlefields between 2022 and 2026 revealed a brutal reality. Over 80% of mortar crew casualties resulted from artillery shrapnel and loitering munitions catching troops while stuck in static firing positions. Deploying a traditional crew took up to 5 minutes, a fatal delay when enemy radar can track ballistic arcs in under 30 seconds. Recognizing this critical vulnerability, the Royal Netherlands Army sought a rapid mobile solution to keep pace with their CV9035 armored fighting vehicles. Rather than adopting fully automated systems that cost upwards of $8 million per unit, Dutch planners aligned with Sweden to integrate the Mjolner mortar turret onto existing CV90 tracks. This mechanical semi-automatic twin-barrel design enables a crew of 4 to deliver a devastating burst of 4 rounds in 8 seconds, sustaining 16 rounds per minute without ever stepping outside their protected steel envelope. Operating within an armored shell rated against 14.5mm rounds and artillery fragments, the system accomplishes full setup, firing, and departure in under 2 minutes. Before we go on, do you think heavy armored mortars are the future of infantry support, or will drone swarms render them obsolete? Subscribe to the channel for more deep defense analysis, and tell me where you are watching from. To understand why defense analysts view the CV90 Mjolner as a breakthrough in mobile artillery, we must examine the engineering inside its steel turret. At the heart of the system sits a twin-barrel 120mm smoothbore mortar mechanism designed by BAE Systems Hagglunds. Unlike conventional mortars loaded manually from the front exterior or fully complex robotic systems, the Mjolner uses an innovative mechanical semi-automatic muzzle loading system. The 4-person crew remains entirely inside the vehicle, placing mortar rounds onto a loading tray where a mechanical arm pushes them up to the muzzle and down into the twin tubes. This mechanical design delivers exceptional rate of fire metrics. In rapid burst mode, the system fires 4 120mm shells in just 8 seconds, sending 2 rounds per barrel simultaneously or in rapid succession. During sustained engagements, it maintains a firing rate of 16 rounds per minute for the first 60 seconds, settling into a continuous rate of 6 rounds per minute. Internal storage accommodates up to 104 mortar rounds, with 56 rounds kept directly within the turret for immediate access and 48 stored in the hull. The vehicle achieves an effective firing range of 9 kilometers with standard high explosive ammunition, which extends to 13 kilometers when firing precision-guided Strix projectiles or rocket-assisted munitions. Time metrics are critical for modern survival on the battlefield. The CV90 Mjolner can halt, calculate firing solutions via its onboard digital fire control system, launch its salvo, and resume movement in under 2 minutes, executing a shoot and scoot tactical cycle before counter-battery fire can arrive. Built on the proven CV9035 chassis, the vehicle offers high mobility with its Scania V8 diesel engine, producing up to 600 horsepower, reaching top speeds of 70 kilometers per hour. Hull armor conforms to STANAG 4569 Level 3 standards, protecting the crew against 14.5mm armor-piercing rounds, 155mm artillery shrapnel at 60 meters, and anti-tank landmines. Beyond pure performance metrics, the true genius of the Dutch procurement strategy lies in balancing operational efficiency against economic realities. When military planners evaluated options to replace legacy mortar systems, the fully automated AMOS twin-barrel system presented an attractive capability. However, with unit costs exceeding $8 million per turret and complex robotic loading mechanisms prone to mechanical failure under extreme combat conditions, it presented significant financial and maintenance burdens. Leading defense analysts noted that on paper, adopting the semi-automatic CV90 Mjolner offered an ideal middle ground, cutting procurement costs down to approximately $3 million per unit, while retaining 80% of the automated firepower. This practical approach matches the operational timeline of the Royal Netherlands Army. Sweden successfully integrated and fielded 80 units of the GRKPBV-90 Mjolner between 2019 and 2023, validating the design during rigorous Nordic climate trials. Building on this operational success, BAE Systems Hagglunds solidified defense agreements with Dutch industrial partners, including Van Halteren Technologies, in late 2025 to manufacture components and support long-term maintenance locally. This industrial collaboration ensures the Netherlands maintains sovereign defense sustainment, while upgrading its mechanical infantry forces ahead of scheduled deliveries through 2028. By mounting the Mjolner turret onto existing CV9035 hulls undergoing mid-life modernization, the Netherlands achieves total tactical fleet standardization across its armored brigades. Operating alongside Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and Finland, Dutch armored columns can share logistical chains, replacement parts, and ammunition stockpiles seamlessly across Northern and Eastern Europe. On the NATO eastern flank, a single battery of CV90 Mjolner vehicles can rain over 6,120mm mortar rounds onto an advancing enemy formation within 60 seconds before repositioning. This rapid firepower capability allows European allies to strengthen regional deterrence while freeing up maritime and aerial assets for broader security commitments across the Indo-Pacific region. Despite its formidable firepower and operational speed, the CV90 Mjolner is not without tactical vulnerabilities that military commanders must carefully manage. Because the loading mechanism operates semi-automatically, human endurance remains a crucial limiting factor. A 4-person crew can maintain the maximum burst rate of 16 rounds per minute during initial combat contact, but physical exertion inevitably reduces loading speed during prolonged artillery duels. Furthermore, the large top profile of the twin-barrel turret creates a prominent thermal and visual signature, leaving the vehicle exposed to loitering munitions and first-person view drones unless equipped with modern explosive reactive armor, anti-drone netting, or active protection systems. Nevertheless, the strategic value of the CV90 Mjolner extends far beyond its physical armor and firing specs. By choosing a mechanical semi-automatic design rather than over-engineering a fragile, fully automated platform, the Royal Netherlands Army has prioritized combat readiness, operational reliability, and fiscal sustainability. On modern battlefields where artillery survival depends strictly on mobility, speed, and continuous protection, this mortar carrier provides a practical blueprint for mechanized infantry warfare. It proves that raw fire rate combined with rapid mobility remains one of the most effective tactical deterrents in high-intensity conflicts. The integration of the CV90 Mjolner marks a decisive evolution in European armored warfare, transforming vulnerable infantry support teams into highly mobile, self-contained fire support nodes. As military doctrine shifts rapidly toward fast, protected artillery systems, how do you see the balance evolving between heavy armored mortar carriers like the CV90 Mjolner and low-cost, autonomous drone swarms on the future battlefield? Share your perspective in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe for more defense analysis.